Today on Nathan and Landon Do Business. I'm a sick little boy. I had to do that for extra sympathy.
Yeah.
Everyone out there, if you're watching, please write notes telling me how sorry you are that how sick I am, even though I'm just a huge baby.
Smash that dislike button.
Smash that dislike button so I get more sick. Will more ills upon me and my family. Well, no, not my family. They didn't do anything to deserve that. Just me.
No, they do not support this.
They don't. They're not party to my wish. Isn't that what happened to Job? He was like,
Pretty
Dear
much.
Lord, please bring ills upon me and my family. His family was like, wait, no. You're welcome back to Bible Talk. No, this is Nathan and Landon Do Business. This is a business podcast. We talk about business. My name's Landon. I'm real sick. And so I'm going to have a hard time enunciating. And with me, as always, is a grammar and diction coach, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm very adamant about the way you pronounce things.
I'm going to insist that we have some kind of King's Speech scenario happening between the two of us. Like, berate me and to build my confidence somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. If you follow us on Patreon, you can see us screaming profanities.
Yeah, you're going to love it. And I look just like Colin Firth.
Yeah.
Only on the Patreon, though. Yeah. Nathan, old friend, how you been?
Can't complain because no one cares.
That's true. That's true. I care, Nathan. I do.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Um,
I'm not sick though, so
yeah, you're not sick. I went to Ohio, and that's not where I live. I went there for some reason, and I came back with a weird Ohio illness, and I'm really upset about it. So, but hey, this isn't the Landon Sick Cast. This is a business podcast. We talk about business and business ideas. And this last couple of weeks, we had to cancel last week because I was sick again. I've been sick all week. This is terrible. We're talking about baseball and the Oakland Athletics, um, and keeping them in Oakland and infusing their team with genetically modified animals.
indeed we are.
Nathan, how did you feel about the assignment?
Um, I definitely picked a direction.
That's great. So tell me about Jumpzilla, Nathan.
All right. I'll do it through the medium of PowerPoint.
My love language.
Yeah. If I could find the right screen. There we are.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'm assuming that we're talking with like the A's organization here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
A zone or whatever his name is.
yeah, whatever his name is. So we've heard this like nasty rumor that the Athleticals are considering leaving Oakland. So,
Oh.
and frankly, we think that's a bad idea. Like,
Hmm.
there's some major opportunities that they're not seeing. So let me explain. Our team of dedicated mad scientists has spent the last few years genetically engineering a super kangaroo that has the greatest jumping ability of any animal ever seen, heretofore witnessed. And his name is Jumpzilla. And we've trained this little tech to love baseball.
From an early age. Is this part of our children's book about Jumpzilla?
Unfortunately, it doesn't stay that cute because now he's a lean, mean baseball slash jumping machine.
Jorts wearing.
Yeah. The jorts feature heavily in this presentation.
He has John Cena DNA.
So obviously his main goal is like to play baseball, but I think we could probably talk him down to like mascot,
His
Just in
red
case there
eyes.
happen to be any rules about genetically modified kangaroos playing baseball. So So you're probably wondering why Jumpzilla would be a better mascot than that dumb like elephant thing you have right now.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, because Jumpzilla in his off hours will save the city. And he'll
Wow.
protect us from all sorts of kaiju attacks, like this King Kong slash Godzilla hybrid.
Yeah. I like the guy jumping up on Jumpsilla's tail back there.
Yeah, he's they like doing cool skateboard tricks off his tail.
All right.
Um, he's if there's an evil sorcerer, like he can save us from that. I like how this guy's name is Jort.
I was gonna say, like, the last names on the jerseys are so far are the
Yeah,
highlight of this whole thing.
yeah.
Number two, Jort.
Or even a zombie apocalypse. Like, which mascot do you really want, like, having your back when you're surrounded by a horde of zombies? It's Jumpzilla, right?
Clearly.
He's not even playing for the A's anymore. It's the Geordies.
The Jordies. We're also proposing a rebrand.
Yeah.
The Oakland Jordies.
And of course, Jumpzilla is the only thing that can save us from the Goranis.
How did Gronus get so big?
We don't want to know. But I assume like the Athletics have been following the news lately, so I don't need to elaborate on this one. We're all aware of the threat that the Goranis poses. So.
All the athletic scientists.
So, bottom line, we've got a pretty lucrative protection racket deal worked out with the city of Oakland that has Jumpzilla protecting the city, and we can leverage this to get some like very complicated monocle money and like stacks of undefined gold coins.
We could put on, we don't look well. We put on a ton of weight.
Yeah. But for this whole plan to work, like the A's need to stay in Oakland.
I do like how the monocle has like elaborate scaffolding on it to make sure it stays
It's a
up.
very complicated monocle.
Oh, it's like a big baby.
Yeah. And so, like, I didn't want to get into this, but I mean, the A's are kind of forcing my hand here. If they keep going with the plan to leave Oakland, Jumpzilla is not going to be happy about it. In fact, I don't know if we can keep Jumpzilla from going on a rampage and seeking revenge on the sport that wronged him. Jumpzilla cannot be stopped, and he will not quit until he's the last mascot standing.
How do we feel about him eventually facing off with Gritty?
My money's on Jumpzilla.
Yes. Also, me seeing Jumpzilla without pants after seeing with pants in so many shots is really upsetting to me.
Yeah, he looks very naked.
He does. He's
So I'm
more
sure that,
intimidating that way somehow.
yeah, he's hanging brain fighting off other mascots.
Yeah.
So I'm sure the A's are worried about like falling ticket sales and, you know, they worry about that sort of thing. But imagine how bad sales will be when the stadium is full of the ghosts of baseballers and their respective mascots. And Jumpzilla will do this to every baseball stadium on the planet if we don't appease him.
I like that this proposes that we've been like speaking with Jumpzilla privately and instilling a sense of like insecurity in him. It's like, I don't know, Jumpzilla. Baseball might not want you.
Yeah.
And it always
But
goes back
let's,
to ghosts.
yeah, there's always ghosts. You're going to get ghosts. That's the Nathan and Landon do business guarantee.
You're gonna get a ghost.
But let's go back to the happier side of the plan. Like if they stay in Oakland and name Jumpzilla as the mascot, it's all upside, right? All of the current baseballers are on board. They've started wearing jorts in solidarity with Jumpzilla. You're probably wondering, like, why was that happening? Jumpzilla.
Oh goodness.
And just think about like the merchandising sales. Like the merch sales will give you exclusive rights to monetize our fair city's noble protector.
Yeah.
Like these hoodies will fly off the shelves.
And that's the thing. Jumpzilla doesn't care about money. He's a
Yeah.
chaotic neutral.
Yeah. We get to keep the money.
Exactly.
And I mean, imagine the plushie sales just speak for themselves. Like little Jumpy, we'll call him. We're gonna sell billions of these things.
Little Jumpy's still ripped.
Yeah, he is. And I think we can talk Jumpzilla into being the spokes monster for a new line of jorts and like really bring those back in a big way. So
Seeing him without the jorts is really upsetting.
yeah.
I do like his primal scream. That's his call to action. Just
Yeah.
ah.
So yeah, to the directorate of the A's, who I assume is watching, the choice is pretty simple. We can either get stupid rich with Jort's money and I guess a large collection of medals that were awarded for something. Wearing double suspenders all day long.
Our pants are never falling down.
Or you could have this standing at the foot of your bed.
I don't want that.
No, the choice is yours. Questions?
So, go back 2 slides. I have one question. What's that thing in the behind the guy?
I don't know.
It's very upsetting as well.
I assume that's some sort of monster that Jumpzilla defeated, resulting in a swimmable amount of gold coins.
A swimmable. Yeah. 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 I have to imagine Jumpzilla's in some kind of Highlander type situation where he's drawn to battle. I'd seek out and battle other monsters for monster supremacy. So gold
Yeah,
monster, of course, that makes
right.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And it looks like we're wearing the Congressional Medal of Honor right there.
I assume we would be awarded that. So they're going to be
Yeah.
inventing new medals just to give to us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this speaks for itself, Nathan. I think we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this Jumpzilla money.
As an aside, I also Jumpzilla wants to start a rap career. Like we can talk about that later, but that's going to be a thing.
Oh boy. Now,
He's
what
gonna be
kind of
the
rap
best
is he?
rapping kangaroo since Kangaroo Jacks.
Remember how that movie tricked everyone? How they thought it
Yeah,
was going to be a movie about a rapping kangaroo, and that was just a hallucination?
yeah. We can
Unreal.
we can make it happen for real.
We can. Yeah. So is he like a Will Smith uplifting type rapper, or is he like hardcore? I'm going to tell you about the troubles of my upbringing rapper.
It's mostly primal scream, so it's hard to make it.
Yeah. Got it.
But he does have a beef with Drake.
Who he will maul.
Yeah.
Anything else, Nathan, you'd like to cover while we're here together?
I think we've done some good work today.
Yeah. I'm going to do
We're
better work next week, I promise.
we're making things
Um,
happen for the city of Oakland and Jumpzilla
exactly. And jorts.
and Jorts.
We're bringing them back. We're going to be jorts heroes. Going to be a jorts box hero. He's got jorts on his thighs. I need to be hopped up on cough medicine more often on these things. He's got shorts on his thighs. I'm amused by that line.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Next week's going to be better. This will be edited very heavily. So as always, it's been Nathan and Landon for Jumpzilla and Jorts. I am Landon.
I continue to be Nathan.
And stay sexy, America. And Italy now.
Adley now.
Sure.